not here to be promoted that be mean promoted that because to me the yard part. So at the end of this program you better say a yard part. And I say nyadepa inti join me na fe invite wonderful for obutia fo nyina embra na fe nyina embedi nkomo aya wo mami ntebe wo mami ntebe tamle wo mami tubia wo mami tubia ambro energy join ya na wa bomodea na wa share ediama me na fe wodo nsa bobo screen sa na wa like na enam say ye to nsa frɛ papa ne nti no say na ye be in program no ye mfa the fo bebre ema so na mo ye oba na ye bisa na questions ye ne kasa na ekwe ni mu kakra na se opese wo question na be bisa na ye be fa wo na wa ba bisa na question. You have only 2 questions to ask afi ubisa wi na ye siw o ansan wi na ye siw na afi ya fo bi foforo so aba na afi ono so abebisa na question instead of saying nyina ye ba betena so no ye nyene sa ene nemum sa ene ye be ye no anunti enche kra I want to see you sharing ansan na mafana ba nyesa ye betena sa yonfo and to nya share ya mpacho share ma me na fifa won sabobo screen sa na like it you want some more wazai so soon and dazo no soon to mukasi amenyo mabumwi masuri kati ane manno nenga kana dance munambo amenyo mabumwi masuri kati ane manno nenga kana dance munam eti wa mami ke oh mami ke Mami tell you, tell me mami to be mami love you, I'm Dania boys in the house, and it's trying awakening so ewaha. Bushan, let me see you sharing, please. Mama say yes, share. I feel so yeah, like it. Won't follow you, Pacho follow me, make I follow you. Some also looking so beautiful. Thank you so much, Sammy. Who awaken by one cast me why if it one say some by our beck. One say some by our beck. Ane manno nenga kana dance munambo Namenyo abungu Masuri kantia Ane manno nenga kana dance munam Eti wa mami ke Oh mami ke Aya wa mami ntebe Wa mami ntebe Tange wa mami tubia Wa mami tubia All right. Me pacha obe mami 1 minute pe. You be saying about this 1 minute, just a minute. Okay, abusiafo. Send me di kan no. Be say ye share na fi nya more numbers, nya more people so that nya fi na beba na enade na ekoso, enade na mo ka pacho dey bi enu ntina me se share na abusiafo nyina wona waye waje se obe join ye no. Won join ye na enye kama. Yes, I will later oba no bisa me question me fi. Me bo me fi ka krabi ati. And inti share ema me na fi fa on sabobo screen sa na like it. I send out them to phone kaya no or set me wani one as me ho ade nye nyina bi mu wani so mo ho ade me say me mani atwetwe hokwa de me ho na me hu ebia prabu de na de so san me de nti obi hu nyina nti ene ye be bonkomo nti bomode na join na fra abusuafo nyina so na won me join na enkomo ye di me ehu hia me pa yi didi se won so ehu be hia pa masori kantia ene monorenga kana dance monum eti wo mami ke o mami ke ayo mami tebe o mami tebe tamle o mami tubia o mami tubia all right abusiafo eda nyina ase emre no aso wana kra aso abo apa ho we dey probu ka fama elite okay abusia ajobu eja enne eja na nya ba bedu na ansa na yebema papa kwan amana wa start no obebo ni dindie ono abekire nipa koye na mmo ma menka asenka kra bi aba onne in program ya na papa ye ne beka sei be 2017 ana mishia papa yi e Facebook na de man mishia no ena metewa na ana na university e wo bibi de mayen ntina mishia papa wi satan na nyama mishia ne nie na mehwe video bi e wo Facebook na se Hare Krishna for papa bi no film like obi a owu na Hare Krishna for won nchen omo yedide omo tonjo omo chant Krishna names omo tonyo mis na me comment say na ade na obi wu na motene ho yedide sa ade na mo ha nipa ne sa ha na me hu say ase na ade chi na hu say papa ya betext ka chense de bi omo ha no na emu omo boa no obi wu na okọ no boa no for what e na wo yedide dwa na ho say de bi papa nya obotre e kire me mu ne ntia e wo say omo yesa na nne program we ena amamate nneema bi asepase ebia satan question am bisae no na university no ewo bibi MISJOAN tina o ma me bisa question na mete nneema bi so ase honestly anytime bia bibi be ha ma adwan na se nneema bi wo ho a mente ase a na taxi papa ya na se me recording be ma no ade be kine manya me ansa enti prabu ne di kan no many so papa I really appreciate you so much say abribia me ba won chin bia no nya obetre kire me nyema ema me hu so me das papa ye be mo akwa aba abusiafo nyina so ema wakwa aba yente onka mpacho jina so mami say yente onka mpacho hodu onka krama me ase yente onka ote mpacho mami mreka krabi okay
sorry na my mic
okay all right okay enti yeah that's papa mpacho afide otime kan won
meton kapa
okay yeah that's it enti prabu ya ma wakwa papa di mu eden yeah that's papa say ya ton safro no one kasa platform we dey so enti member na we ton say woni ye mbe kasa ne enti yeah that's prayi
beso me da se me chia watifo and your loved ones will be OT and then and also happy International Women's Day. But what to make
I say breaky into my antihony.
Missy Michia were tea for and you'll be a washer me or ha. Your case is here.
Bachelorane, okay.
Okay. And also, me wish you all women happy International Women's Day.
Oh, yeah, that's it. And the woman for you now, Monday, Monday Mutu. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And your monkey in here, you know,
Yeah, wow.
for being a good mother. For being a good mother, sir, almost still now, taking good care of us. Na me shira wo no nyom kese na. Omo ma hoden.
Amen. Yo, yeah, that's papa. Send me can kind say your tons are frail, no. Oji yen so. Na me de minimo, you kakra fine. Obey 7 or 8 years me. Me did say bia afe no bi a share wa ha na afe no bi hu wa ha. But you obedi kan a kyerɛ modi and our reward. Obetimi a kyerɛ wa seka kra na wa kyerɛ no baby of free ba na sen I mean sir, yeah.
Okay. Me chia obi bia biem. Me din no de Deva he dance some. So bi at omotemenka.
I ho na ekofam kakra ho na abasro.
Sa any thing say maybe a network no.
I think they say they okay, yeah.
Because okay is here. Okay. So your friend Deva Rishi does Samoa. Me and Kasami Ghana ni. And go for be say, oh, or Indian or Indian. We posting videos and go for say, na me nim so to you. So or Ghana ni. And you know, me fi Ghana, me krapimni. And your woman all go for India.
Goof down.
New Japan. Yeah, goof down. Ehwana metena sia e school. Nti me call manim kakra no. Ana the desire of spirituality no be more stronger. Nti if you hono ana me join different society Ekanka, Rohini Sasang, Brahma Kumaris, so many societies and I join here. Na nini na mu no na pese yitimi tumpon yitimi tini maybe say about life. So Madam Fudina will introduce me to Hare Krishna. So we call Hare Krishna temple. The first day it was very difficult for me to understand the Moka. But now me me bose me pese me shia de, you know. From there I started asking questions, and from question to questions, you know, then answers came. Then I decided to say, okay, why can't I dedicate myself and learn and also help others? So and then I did me journey no a call. But what you make from there on I me call Nigeria. Me call Nigeria, Portna Nigeria kakra. Until Nigeria no na me monastery. I stayed in the monastery for so many years. So after some years, you know, Anna, my master, I catch me say, dear me, you know, I'll person me go India. You're Ghana, you don't can
do so. I was not ready ever funny, sir. Oh my goodness. Be okay, right? Saying na in situation into na obusia we dey Ghana odun so asi wo ho. I think managing the kakra.
Yeah, we can manage it. So from Nigeria na me call India. Me call tina India kakra. Eko suya de e wo India. Eko suya senia. yeah, rituals. You can say rituals are Ghana and you did say oh rituals are that means say abua na say kuma na say bibisa. There be. And India and it's different sending our natural and near my being invoke divine energies and having communication with divine energies and also helping others through that same channel. It's Usia our India and I'm the Ghana. It's after some years of practice in Nigeria, then I decided to say, okay, yeah, you dedicate your time a lot in Nigeria, so we will come back to Ghana. And idea about Ghana is here, Munhume Wahai.
Papa. Mbacho ye dia mama ni kan emisa ha ansa yakoye topic no so. Minim say we obi a we wo hwehwe we astrology we sign every day nsam ne akeka ho. Mbacho additional question na no so kan bia na.
Yes. So before I will be to me, I attending to somebody and also be a problem will be a say uhwehwe mu ansa senior alcohol hospital doctors be catch us say lab test ni enhwe yare ko a wo yare no astrology palmistry are all part of the divination tree no say obi ba won chen a through astrology no obetimi ehu ye koso wona brabum through palmistry also obetimi ehu ye koso ewo nipa no so abrabum. So there I got a master's degree over India. Almost me astrology and also palmistry. And then yami adoma yen so ye de boa afufro ewa.
Ayo. Yeah, that's it. International say eduma o ye no e bi kan eno so e ka ho bi. Ane me pa cho ene na ye move nko say be ya ye waste ye take your time no much of your time no ye move nko ye topic for the day no abusia say afe e na wa join ya ene ye ne panin kase pa o ka ho bi na mabe se ne mtizisi ye yo ase bason ya e de o ka ho bi na ma take journey way serious inti me da se wo so inti ye nkwe problem me pa cho say de bia eti wu ewu obi se wu aye madio obi se wu aye misi o babu se ye kase wu kra de ade
Me da say a question obi o yesikani obi o ye hiani obi a o wiase mu no esese obi sasa asem no because ye ti wiase no one funny thing na ekoso ne say ye hu se ye wo enkola ba wiase ana nkola na ba benyi na the same nkola no so aba bewu abenyi aba bewu ye hu that experience ni na but still na ye entwinya adwen enko bibi so intino owu anase ye kase owu a honam dua no sisia eni dwumadie bia di e wa asase so na sa honam dua no enya dwuma bi ma na se ewu. There is no life, there is no presence of consciousness ewo honam dua ni mu na ye wonema nan a tena meka say obi o ye hiani obi o ye sikani obi a wagidin anaso obi o wasase so ni na no that's nema four way no you be experience in this material world. The first one no awo obi a wati asase so bia no entimi nkase yanwo no now wona ukase yanwo wana say honestly yanwo you just find yourself in this material world entino yempeo yawo obi a to asase so after awo no yewo ade baako anase mienu a eka ho mekai say ye nkola no na ye presi ye bini na yetimi address yen say ye mpanifo because na ehu say mpanifo no ye treat you some ways and nkola no ye treat you some way. Sisi a ye beni ye no ye presi ye besan ye nkola abiem because why there's so many responsibilities. Nyoma bebre a ye take responsibility and I say abehye ye so a ama ye presi ye besan ye nkola. So although you never pray say you want to grow, but growth is happening. Ye pray say pachotimeka.
Bashane.
Yes. Ntino ade a ekoso enye wo pe anase enye wo nhyehyeye but it's happening. We are all growing. Until every year be a celebrate your birthday, you say, oh, but plus one no, and your plus a minus, and your plus because Senyanko Poma 80 years, na sisi a wakonya 40 years, 40 years in your TF of 80 years in that means you are no more account 14 in a deduction, and your plus. Or ye nim ekwan ye fa so a ye nim but e nhyehyeye se ye ni esise obi a ya wo no bia no esise onyi enyini mu nso no ewo eniema nso a etwetwemba the more wunyi no na yare enso eba enti no some of us no na ye nyini no we kotoje ye sisi diabetes, typhoid, different sickness and eka enyini ho no so enya ade a wo na wo pe se ebeba wa akwam but it's happening to you. You being rich or poor, you being fame or like three things in life. The last one no any ye ewu yeni na ye nyini nche obi apese otena sesa opese there are some people how many years do 80 years but they are still praying for long life. But it's part of say waba asasi so nko ade ewu ebe happen that is death. That will happen. Until you say as soon as you are born no, death is certain. Siawo nko ade ewu ewo package a eka ye wiase a ye ba mu no eka package. We will all experience these four things: birth, death, old age, disease, birth, old age, disease, and death. These four things package, na ye be famu akọ. Nti ye ka say ewu a ewu enyo kra. Munam dua no na ewu. Na se de ma me ka sisi a no. Enu ewu na efiri munam dua no mu ekọ. So that is death. Death happened to the understanding of death.
Okay. Share na wuti en emu da hopa yi ma se afi na wa join asumi de asemu. Owo nti owo hu nsem na ye ka no. Wo ti ase e owo.
Yes, yempe beka ho asem. Yempe beka ho asem, but it's something that we are all going to experience one day.
Yo, yeah, that's a problem. Me pacho ansana obi bewu no. Pe se bia nyame pangu me nyangu sese. Me menya 150 years ansem. asa no bibe me pacho is be anan yanketenkiti bi amani pana kasa obefri mu no ehu se asa mi bewu asa mewu bibisa ewo ho.
Yes, bibisa ewo ho. Ani nyina begina how sensitive the person is. You inkrofo bebre they are so gross. You can say gross bibi ebe happen around in bia no on pay attention on. Say you will be so be area. Onya some feeling bi woni mu say me yare. Ese say me pay bibi. And the moment onya felesa or yare pen, that means he say yare angasa eba. So there are some people who are very sensitive. They can perceive death. Some days, almost a week to prepare you before death. What will happen then say your connection with the earth, ebenya disconnected. It's mostly you'll be feeling coldness under your feet. Pacho utie me. Minim say nkofo bebre e wo ha. Me audible utie me nka yie.
Oh, be so on time.
Yeah, me say network no so nya stable. Pacho utie me nka.
Me to nka pa. Nim se obi fu front.
Okay.
Pacho bushafo ye nyina ye tie nka mama ye mat. Mr. Yadom Pacho is saying.
Okay, me that's it. So 7 days so leaving the body no. Mass signals and coldness under the feet. That shows they is connected to earth is connected to us. Until the person will begin to feel some coldness under the feet. And there's another thing now. Nipa no be start here some images. Because when obi be free mua, you are above mienu. One is another one is called Vishnu Dutas. Yama is the god of death. Ono anoye obofwa oshi uwuso. And sometimes nipa no ebe sundaye anase obenya some nightmare entities are appearing in their dreams. Sometimes onipa ne da ho a ubohu anu abobitrim no asore ebuha no ote odaho no kasa because onya communication with these entities. Yefremo Yamadutas. Yamadutas me say the angels of death. And the Vishnu Dutas are the angels of God. It depending on Okranos Jumedia obedi was so. And the kind of angels are ebedani who ediachre nipano. Intini se nipani oboniyefo. These Yamadutas. And these Yamadutas are very fearful, very ugly. As soon as they see this kind of forms, the person will start having fear. Even because he's seeing those beams. So there's always a sign. Nature ashishe to ho. But there are some people who untimely, they it's not their time to leave this earth, but they have to go. That time now, that person will not have that experience. But it will be a destiny. say esese owu dia, then the person will begin to see all these signs. Obehu say na nasia aye very cold, or best that is this kind of images or da hwa no no akasa kasa, ebu ha no abo pitrim, obu ha na or da hwa no usun. This kind of personalities are and you know, there are always signs as a betchere say nipa we say oba be free. And some of them, when they sense it, they are able to communicate it. Omo communicate it in true parables. Omo can say me baby woo, but they say some things are who you be a who was so eda for more. Ubu se nipa we catch also be woo. Yes, it is something that is there, but depending on obia lifestyle, your activities on this earth, and a bet the kind of experience are ubinya.
That's it. That's papa and me MISJOAN de me ho kra ya Mr. Pabu ma yenko me video bi na me ka ho asem no so.
Yes.
Minim se obekaya. Se me ka say me hu video bi make comment bi was when I started say me di bi hu. O say nipa ni na o na exit no. Na amanfo ye didi. But adenti na obi free mu a now can be betrayed the importance so was
that person was one of our Swami, one of our Maharaj of him. Na see senipa be filmwa or she has done, especially obefele emotions, obestatia fele pity, pain. When to me, anye may be very reflective on all those things. And may be a when to me anye, and then may be so or yeah against people. Obefele those kind of things. And or they ride people around him because of Niema bebre and I crowded in the mind. All money near focus on the journey. All money near focus on what he or he depart from this material world. And you know the best thing is say Obek kai nyame and son will feed as atiasifo asase so. Because adie bia Obek kai and I say adie bia Obek dwene ho at the time of death no Obey attaining that. It means obi awo obi wawo na oya attached to ni kunu. Na se o free mu na okai ni kunu a. Sa connection no entwa mu. Obesan ba biem ama osan ne bema we be. Ebetimi aba say on in the next life no. Wasam we no nipa na ba be ne ba. Because of that connection. It is so obi wua. We don't want the person to come back here in this earth planet. The best thing is obe kai nyankopon kutu. Because of kai nyankopon then he enters into the abode of God. It is one kai nyame no kai adie bia happen. Adie bia experience person manasa basa sisu biem. People around he catch obeti the sound of God and son with fear tiasifo so asasi ako. That is why they were shouting, they were singing and chanting. So say you see when the soul is departing from the body, it's like 10,000 scorpion biting you at the same time. Painful thing. And when somebody is giving birth to a child, also the woman also passed through pain, severe pain. Until the nipa so departia, also fought that same pain. I said the scorpion mako sa 10,000. They are biting you at the same time. Until if you are not around the people, those who are conscious, and they are not there constantly chanting the glories of God, chanting the names of God, what are you going to think at that particular time?
Sika.
What are you going to think? You will be thinking about Usika Bia Wejano. And I say, or baby, I will show you before. You'll be thinking about that Obano. What you say? Intino, that was the experience. Those great people, when they are leaving, we have to be around them and make sure say they remember only God before they depart.
That's it.
Intino say obi free mu, Intino me church me pese me church there are 9 gates. The soul passes.
My next question. That's all.
Okay.
That's
So you were 9 gates. Okra no efi hunamdua we mu eko. The okra no there are 9 gates no ye mienu, ya so mienu, ye huni mienu, ye nose, ye genital and ye tukwan. Last one no wetiko. Ntini se wo akola bia bu se na pampa mu ehome. But after some time you will not tiko because of growth ntino na ekonetiko ntino na yesusu ano se ubo obi ubo ne twede afi na tiko ayo se nim se nani wo ho. Because there's a gate also there in the back of our head. And ntina ubi hu se Hare Krishna ni bia na se osofo bia Hare Krishna osofo bia no na wa yiri ti ni waje bi wo netiko na ye ahyenso de ama wo se abrabo a wo bo no okra ni pie fia you will have that eternal until ye ni mienu no our whole life then ye di ni hwe ehun here. So this eye is always contaminated. Then you are within through our whole life. We use our nose to smell dirty things. Maybe the no cigarette, maybe the yano. Then ye di yano ye. Ye di yano cancer boni. Ye di yen mabasa. So all these gates, from yason inti ensempa yason ye di tin sema ehun hia inquisitive eneo ye pesi eti obi ho asem eno na ye pesi etie. All those things contaminate all these gates. Then your genital any your tono and also dirty things comes out from that place. It's not considered as obi wu ha na ne abie obi wo ha wu na ne huni mu fi moja eba obi wo nso obewu nso ofe anase obi na no eto ho. That means that is where the soul passes. Ebi wo nso wu abonse na moja efiri na somu ba anase nsuo bi fi na somu ba. That is where the soul passes. Obi wo nso a obewu a na ojonso na be okoti where the soul passes. a clean, a very clean for the soul to pass. Wetiko. Until when the soul passes through the wetikwa, that shows that the person is righteous and the person goes back to the kingdom of God. There's a possibility that over some pass as he saw. Yes.
You, yeah, that's it. I was saying, it is a Usia, dear pa, me who cray dream. You can kind of first, no. You better accept now. 1 will be 2 questions now. As form or some we are not will be for so abba baby question. Now, my missa way where a are there air cost social media pa. Probably meaning say out there who be normally no be who say ubi wua. Bueno, be who say be why a managing a home, be why a man at nas, be all cry and any tone said di. Be all how be only a unity as a Juman and nipa na bo we ase oye no. Na ya make us say ya decorated body no. Hairdresser, no a hairdresser or a dog or chadoma, and I say, Uchadria, when we say na body need that honey a disaster, so that's in a manema a cogunuso. Na mpacho, Sanya mana yes, say, ab Eddie nipa, and as Obi cry now bend dead body ni bibria, a won't soon so Eddie Mayana.
So I mean those kind of videos because me and Kasano, in Kwabon things are, I always see this thing in TikTok. So what is happening is, so you keeping the body for a long time, you are becoming an obstacle for the soul to even next level and as a next journey. Obi wu a yes obi wu anasa and sign okra no always conscious, the soul is always eternal, so the soul no kra no esese onya baby no ko ntini ye nananom no munim se nipa ewu a okra no ewo journey ntini sometimes they need to give the dead body no omo komano omo mano efene saying queens ni ade now the people they are told you anom yes okra no ewo journey a esese oko. When people keep dead bodies, repercussion ever happen to people who are involved. Ebusuani ni now will suffer from this repercussion. Eye nema abusuafo obi bia o ka ho bia organize o saying authority need to the negative influence and as any suffer from it. So me who say nkrofo eya normal omode obi a wewu no nomode na gina ho ebu onso a omode dan te say odidi and all those things. Eye very demonic. Eye dia and sese nipa ye involve here because nipa no na wo ha no say o man ntimi nko baby esese okọ because ma menkyere ade bi enima bi ase sisi a yeti asase so ho you can see how you spend time ema ye hu bia ye kohye adware asi ye dware a etimi di be hours bi di hours e wa dware ansa na obepia bonten obetwi makeup obeka nani achi obeto na no lipstick owie kura wa hwahwehwe mu wa hese o ye presentable a anase camera guni hu all those things we spend so much time to take care of this body intino obi wu a nipa no obejane mu biem e dia san ye de na ode ye before Until why attached to the gross body. Until baby bia within 7 days. No. Senipe wu 7 days within 7 days. Hwehwe kwan a odi be wura sa ahonamdua back for 7 days. Nipa na hwehwe okra na hwehwe kwan a obe wura sa ahonamdua back. Until say from 7 days to 12 days no. Na se okra no penetrate the astral tunnel. Your friend be astral tunnel. Won't and this what na atiasifo asase because aha no nye wo realm bi im. Entinos within that 13 days no or 12 days no nipa no entemi penetrate through the astral tunnel na nipa no aba be earthly bound. Until the nipa no anko biem on the 13th day na after 40 days astral tunnel no say okra ni timi koya. Some people are able to come back again within 42 born again. After 42 days. Okra ni bi timi samba biem within 42 days. Anything I say sometimes ye nananom no na ye wu obi na akwala ni wu ye wo no na akwala ni wu a before ye be si akwala ni ye man mark bi wo ne ho ye be work the next child no ye sa mark ni bi that same mark na e wa akwala ni ho. That was the name Yedema and Kwala Jane said they are reincarnated souls. So they come back again, they call them Abebu. Uko Nigeria from Babatunde. That means Omu to enter into another body again. It will take you 42 days. Into the 40 days, no, na astro. Into the soul, na on the 40 days now. Now I earthly bound. Nini na eye say ye keep bodies ewo mortuary. Ye di omo ba be gina ho. Oye police ni ani ahye ni police atade na ogina ho no kitetu. Oye oton ade wo choba. Na ya that the saying near the scene any not on wediane. All those things is not helping the soul to move. It's not helping the soul to detach itself from this material realm. Na amani panwa babe earthly bound. So all the people who are involved in these things, ebemo omuyidie akechire, ebema a man also be finding it difficult to have even ikunupane erepa because of why jumedi omadi. There are so many things that we have to even do for the soul. Send your soul no okra no betimi afi this our earthly realm na ko. I had to say fashion bi na sisi ayekoso penibia ema entu omofo ema munjayo.
They say the OT and I no share it dear. Minyesha on no skip. I was saying I acquire this knowledge. Now who so be ye bia was waiting me at and nasa one cassa wuti no one so one ye be. The meet me and sending meet me sending in a baby at na out of force so abe bisan. What is the best way I was say you think this dispose dead body?
Asem na ode by.
I was say
So the best Whose body say obeshi honam dua no.
Where they?
So obeshi honam dua no.
Na probably we should na Yesu ba me da sorry.
Okay, so what you say this is your first time of coming. To see what you many me here or me. And your first time on Waba. Waba in different bodies. So which body are we going to judge?
That is deep. That's a deep question. I don't even know.
Body Benny Babe judge. So the best way obetimi dispose body no so obehye honam dua no because wo hye honam dua no a eboa ema okra no tumi ehu se sisi a honam dua bi ani ho esese me moving on ana eboa the remnant of the dead bodies say sorceries nkrofo mo ye sunsum niema bebre use nkrofo bodies e de ye niema man nkrofo. And also preventing people from using microphone body for sorceries and all those mystical magical things for people. And also help the earth. Because adibia a probiano a generate vibration. Ntini sa wodi hunam dua no ehye fom na eche a saa hunam dua no efrefre ahonhom eba. And saa ahonhom no they feed on the dead body. It's in the mestre, the best solution, the best remedy. The best say you bet the entia a young for penny say or feel say identity babashi hunam diano. Meme brani a babashino. The other one and your bra be moon. A tontro a tini muna na your bran and casan will fisa hunam diani. Enti no say your bra fani ko fi na ne nkotena fi ndidi.
Impossible.
Adenti na ututu form e de na ahye ho. Because when you say enye useful biem enti no say wo dwene asase no na wo dwene the benefit people who are going to also live in that same environment. They will not suffer the consequence of sadia na wadua wasie wo ho no. Emfa problems embre omone dia the best ni say obehye no. Na ma okra no so atimi akoba bi so okọ. Because the more you keep the body, the more you keep the soul here. And that is the best remedy. Second remedy, see ubi wua within 13 days na SSC see nipa no. So wonye cremation na so won shi nipa no dia within the next 13 days no SSC sa nipa no see no. Senia nipa no enche bebre e wasasi so because the more nipa na enche wasasi so no now the more calamities more nankasa okra na esese okoro now the problems emano ntino these are the solutions.
Okay, yeah, that's papa abusia se afe e na wa join ya na che se enkomo ye di no ni nyina is about death. Adenti kwa na wosi nipa yewu. Wosi you.
Asasi so is a reflection of the higher self. Okay, this earth no is a reflection of the higher self. The higher and beauty, but we won't say yini. But we don't want to die. I don't know. So how can you go there with your gross body? Because a different realm, and every realm will be our enter piano. You need that particular body to be there. It's no matter how it is, you have to give up this body.
I join am patch unyam follow ye na follow MISJOAN GH MISJOAN 07 and not follow us Mama na follow bibia obehunu wa ha bia papa yi open na ana open say onene nya nsawaso onene di nkoma ye wi a ode na chi kwan ebeto ha ede ama ye nyina na fe ye ne na akasa mpachoma misa question na very important kafra we dia menka wo ye na efri mu amu say okọ India ekokoye some rituals be edmomo ubetim actually no kwe and I said the reason why intia okoye some rituals
me that say so this last year August July and my father etoye I lost my dad. Then December and me mother so but what menka yes ntino me father fimo July ntino access so mommy and say na ensign the duty of a child or a son is to make sure say you do something to liberate your ancestors and it's your friend that means one who liberates your help be a friend your help be a friend pool intino say if you are a son and I say oh yeah bear money one of your duty is to make sure say omo atimi akọ baby esese omoko say baby a kra ewo bia no ye ho amane atimi akọ baby esese okọ ntino eno na mekoye ye say meko gina mu sorry get liberation from this material world because I'm not only the person to suffer. My children are going to also experience the same suffering. And my grandchildren, great grandchildren, they are also going to experience the same. And you know, na esese me jinemu na me yes ade no, ema me mama ene me papa. And you know, that is the ritual koyeye.
oh okay inti se me nye har question ani na me kwa sorry na sebio se me busuani bi sa afrima sen na me so metimi aye ama so na afri asase so
there's one I think say friend Rambo Sylvester Stallion okay so he lost her daughter many years the child in dreams and was so many experience with the child the best thing you can do to help this your daughter and say he went to India to do these rituals for the daughter into enya Hare Krishna phone kwa sa bia ehonom na yekɔ sane anase yekɔ jai ahohom anase all ghosts all spirit bia ye ancestors bia omonko e bia no those are the places you can go and do those release eso betimi akoko release yomo enti no okɔ there are thousands of people that comes there that day I spent almost I think 4 or 5 days there and the people that were coming there estimated no. Yes, people are coming from all different parts of the world, coming to do prayers for the ancestors. Because one of Africans, majority of people in Africa, efi ancestral curses. Your forefathers, your relatives be they died at omuntimi nkoye. Some died by accident, some died by committing suicide, some, yes. So all those souls, they are earthly bound. They are still in this earthly realm. They will cause problems for the family members. Senior Obi Ekwa Bonti Busiano. Obi nso kwa abɔnten na ɔkɔ sɛ nneɛma ɔkɔyɛ nneɛma basabasa nso a saa nipa no nso ɔde saa problem ne ba abusua no mu nti no so anyɛ ho amammerɛ anyɛ ho akwankyerɛ ama nipa no move on a problem bi a ɛbɛba biara no obi a ɔwɔ abusua no mu biara bɛnya kyɛfa na meyɛ nti no wo ɛnyɛ by your religion. And the soul is not a Christian. The soul is not a Muslim. The soul is not Hare Krishna. The soul is not a Hindu. Okay? Okra. Yes. It's no obaha and obefa a sumbi. Ofa sieko Arabia. Automatically be Muslim. Otimika se osisi an my Christian. A man in nyame gidie na so sesana baby. And
Okay.
we are why ubetimi akọ ho no makọ saa amane no ne amamre na ma wabusuafo o mafiri ko.
Okay. Abusia edamu nyina se afe Nina is about death. Say you are afe ye bisa questions. Wow, question bisa obetimi up. Yeah, but was form na afe yemfo bi foforo na ono so o mebisa ne question. Okay, problem is a question we
Yeah, MISJOAN.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, MISJOAN baby. The question is saying, free more, and answer with free as usual. Ayana, who say, at your phone, and I at your phone, a bonfire, because empire, we hear fire, and a kite in an animal on my phone. Usun chill mono, who share about liberation, say, we free in the particular, accord the different dimension. The non amibus say, Omukoya ye bo mo some fire so mo boy. Does it even have an effect? Omobeye, omobampa. The
Okay.
Okay, what the answer first one we na.
So you can ancestors
Okay.
your family lineage, you almost share your family, the clan we belong to. No? So you that clan no? Because of the sacrifice the lineage, they become an ancestor. And those beings, they have ancestral realm, they call Omoko Ayefeho Pitri Local. They reside in the ancestral world that you found Pitri Local. Until you know family movie and obey ancestor, baby. So sometimes when you call the name, the same me say, and I say ufi or you call and I say ufi obusuabi. Na say obusuano edin a omo giso eye finish saying ajenim. Sa ajenim no enye wu no a no odi animu a o create sa clan no anase abusua no lineage no. Until you both is not the person people who started the lineage nankasa and now you are connected to. But because you don't have any idea say nipa we okwa na so nkoye, then you have to mention names. You know, they mention names, but some of them are not ancestors and they are not in the ancestral world. Some are even earthly bound. Okay. And
But
you know,
actually band the phone on from what some and train for none.
yes,
Okay.
yes, earthly bound na some now. They can also enter almost spending a long time. They can also have access to a gross body. Yes, so be able to baby or when you some connection with some earthly bound. I say okay, prison house wama
Right.
saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo nim the in and out of the prison yard. Nti ne sɛ obi wu na ɔkɔto those kind of people who have stayed for a long time duration of time they have access. Then they have maybe they say okay we say mami a me so me say ama I say they have exchange like asofo bebree any malamfo bebree they use ghosts. Yes, because see, on the ghostly being, no, you can have information about somebody because they are not gross again. It at dream be the ghost also can read your mind. Ade bi a woka ho asɛm bi a na say nneɛma bi a woyɛ no the ghost can have an idea and can speak to the person. And you know, there are some people who have that exchange. Okay, Uyewe mamia, I will give you access to my body for some time. And in some of the ghosts, when they are so much interested in the sex, I say, okay, remember this time you use them only murder, you just utilize, get that satisfaction, then you come out. Because that is the desire. So
Okay. Cheers, yeah,
so that is how it is.
Say obi wo bayi bayi nipa no wo bayi no odidi bone pa okay what it's now fancy the odidi bone pa meaning the odi papa dey but there basically in our community how we run against them no because of you maybe your mother yin say you good side the crime na be busa say nipa no e was to me no no dey yin your mabone bia after life no if there's the word justice if I should say the panel, ye punish no, baby okono, okunya so chibi.
So Bible can say it's appointed by man to die once, and after death there's judgment. So as soon as one leaves this material body, if you are able to penetrate the astral tunnel, you are going for judgment. And with the judgment, will depend on the activities that are performing here, because everything that you did in this material world, will be shown to you. By yourself. Then you make a decision by your own self. Say, okay, I want to go to Swagaruka. Swagaruka near heaven. Swagaruka heaven. I want to go to heaven. After enjoyment, I'll come back to hell. So heaven is a place like their catch will say, okay, go to Dubai and spend 1 week and come back. You spend in Dubai. After that 1 week, you can't stay in Dubai. You have to come back to Ghana. So that is how it happens to the soul. The soul will now decide. The soul,
Jana, Jana, Patoka, and Unimna. Jana, yeah. Ebe can ask me say, some people can come back reciting to reincarnation, but out of punishment, they can come back with some defects. Now, or yare, and you know, or related to Saudi, you know, just to be punished after, like, you know, now the punishment another dimension. Now I'm coming back to hell. And no, what's back being as I be and I say
the soul, the souls, no, also so the soul, our different experiences are onya. It's in one of the experiences in an share. Souls, within 42 days, they can even enter into the body and be born as a child.
Wow.
So within that 42 days, those souls that can enter the body again, depending on the activities, and eventually, and you have so much strength to help people, but you were using your strength to bully people. Nature be designing a body, a fitting the opposite of your consciousness previous life. Until now, cripple. Now you have to experience the pain that comes with when you don't have strength.
Okay.
But what I say?
Okay. Yeah.
So the soul until one activity.